Tamika Keenan-Norman's in the studio with us this morning. Of course, the Executive Director of Public Information and Institutional Advancement and Vice President for Student Services, Samanthia Phillips. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
They were in harmony. Did you hear that?
They were.
Yeah. Thank you so much for taking time to come in and talk to us today, because you got a big thing going on at Get the Edge. And when I say Get the Edge, that's Enrollment Day at the Edgecombe Community College. Tell me what's going on.
Yeah, it's actually Wednesday, December 4th at the Academic Success Centers on our campuses, Tarboro and Rocky Mount campus, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. It's really an opportunity for prospective students to get ahead on their enrollment for spring 2025 and a host of activities, right?
Yeah, we're expecting prospective students to show, and we're leading this as a one-stop shop for those prospective students to come in, get advised, to get registered, bring us transcripts, be able to tour our campuses, and just find out even more about Edgecombe Community College before the spring semester begins.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening in Edgecombe County, and I guess there's a lot of opportunities for folks to advance their resume. And the thing is, if you got good educational, what's the word I want to use, Angie? Help me out here. Credentials. Yes, that word. Okay. Anyway, if you're looking for a career change, or maybe you're just graduated from high school, or if you haven't graduated, you can graduate at Edgecombe Community College too, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We have an array of programs, over 100 programs, curriculum, degree programs, as well as continuing education. So for that high school student who may want to advance prior to going off to the 4-year, we have our dual enrollment college and career promise program for our high school students. For those community people who just want to reskill, retool, perhaps just earn a new credential in an area that is of interest to them, then we certainly have an array of different program offerings for everyone. You know
what I've always wanted to do? I always wanted to be a sous chef.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I learn that at Edgecombe Community College?
Well, I don't know about the sous chef part, but we do on our continuing education, in our continuing education program, have the opportunity for you to come in and kind of learn a few culinary skills. Absolutely.
Yeah. I do know this, when I used to be in business for myself, Edgecombe Community College, the Small Business Center was a real help to me.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, and our Small Business Center has the opportunity to help people launch if they're considering starting a new business. There's information just about, great information about if you have an existing built business and would like to just try to strengthen your community outreach as far as your business is concerned. Our Small Business Center offers those particular programs and workshops ongoing.
Now, on the Get the Edge Enrollment Day, which is December the 4th, my mother's birthday, from 9 a.m. until 1, and then again for the folks that need to go a later time, it's 3 till 7. What can you expect?
You can expect to come into both our academic success centers, be able to meet with our student success personnel, also be able to meet with our student services personnel, and those are individuals in admissions, financial aid, counseling services, and already have an insight into what college is going to be about when you start in the spring semester. The goal of our Get the Edge Enrollment Day is to have our students, prospective students, come and allow us to just kind of help you springboard into the spring semester before classes begin on January the 7th.
And
I'm sorry, go ahead.
It was me. And that's what I was going to say. Like, these seniors that are in school now, June is going to be here before you know it. And they're all probably like, what am I going to do? Some know, some have that footprint plan, and some do not. And something like this is overwhelming to them. I know when I took one of my kids to Nash Tech at one time, it was just, he left. He just totally left me because he was so overwhelmed and did not know what to expect, did not know what things consist of. That's what this is for. So this gives them a jump start. June is not here yet. that they can go and ask questions. I mean, because they get to tour and they get help with, FAFSA. FAFSA in itself can be overwhelming.
Right.
So that's where they can get all these questions answered now and then have that processing in their mind and put them more at ease, and they'll know more what to expect when that time comes to make a decision.
Absolutely. So we're putting a lot of energy into that student who is looking to start with us in the spring, but that prospective high school student who may be on our radar for fall enrollment, we can certainly be able to talk to them about our program offerings, the steps that they need to take towards enrollment to be ready for the fall semester, and just to be ready to just kind of on board with us once they graduate from high school.
So how does one prepare for this meeting?
You really we're asking, if you're ready to enroll with us for the spring semester, some of the important documents that you could bring with you that would help us kind of get you push forward a little quicker would be to bring your official high school transcript, any information as it relates to completing the FAFSA so that we can help you with that process as well. But the main thing is just if you're interested in Edgecombe Community College, enrolling at Edgecombe Community College, is to come on the Get the Edge Enrollment Day, and we have you. We're going to take you wherever you are and ensure that you know what your next steps are to enrollment.
And you guys have this stuff that they may need for that day as a checklist on the website too. So you can go to edgecombe.edu and find out the information about this event, again, December 4th. And you can find out what you may need to take with you just in case you need it when you get there, just to help you be more prepared. But I encourage you, if you're thinking about college, to go to something like this because it will give you a different perspective and put your mind at ease. And you don't realize how important things like this are until you haven't went to them and the time is here and you're like, oh gosh, what do I do? So take advantage of this event.
And you can call us if you have any questions at 252-618-6526.
There you go. Lots of help there at Edgecombe Community College for these kids. So thank you guys so much. Is anything else you want to touch on before we depart today?
We're looking forward to having you. Edgecombe Community College has so much to offer, from academics to student organizations and just a host of programs to choose from, like she mentioned.
Tamika, Samanthia, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's good to see some positive people in the first thing in the morning.
I know. And looking so sharp and snazzy first thing in the morning. I look like I just got up.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's 8:36.
On the Big Dog.